GM friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a project called Bob built on Bitcoin. I want to talk about the opportunities and just briefly talk about the project. I'm sorry if I sound a bit annoyed. I had to redo this video and it wasted like 2 hours of my time. So I'm having to reshoot it now. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So the website is gobob.xyz and the Twitter is at build underscore on underscore bob. So let's look into what exactly this project is. So there's a really good thread I found by 3 Sigma. Per usual, I'll put all the links in the description. I won't read all of it to save some time, but here you can see it says here, Build on Bob is the first hybrid Bitcoin L2 has launched on a mainnet. The protocol aims to bridge Bitcoin and Ethereum, leading the Bitcoin renaissance and setting the stage for unseen innovation on the BTC blockchain. Let's delve into Build on Bob. The launch of Bob mainnet on May 1st, the Bob mainnet went live, marking the first phase of their strategic rollout. The protocol adopted a multi-phase launch approach with security enhancements planned for each release. Okay, so here you can see here, Build on Bob is the first hybrid L2 on Bitcoin. The term hybrid refers to the integration of the security, liquidity, user base, and innovation from the two largest blockchain ecosystem. Bob bridges the gap between Bitcoin as a platform for mass adoption and Ethereum as a center for innovation. Bob aims to lead a new wave of Bitcoin-centric innovation by creating a roll-up ecosystem where Bitcoin secures and settles transactions while providing access to Ethereum's functionalities in a decentralized manner. So here you could read the rest, but in short, they're using Bitcoin for security because we know Bitcoin is the most secure blockchain out there. But in terms of what you can build on top is a bit skewed by how Bitcoin is made up. There's pros and cons to that. So that's where they've made an L2 and they're obviously allowing Ethereum innovation. So let's look into the funding real quick before I talk about the actual actionables. So here you can see they've raised 10 million and one of the investors, it doesn't say how much, but they've raised from Coinbase Ventures. And if you look at the other funds, is good as well, very good as well. You got Bankless here, you got Alliance Style, you got Mechanism Capital. That's Castle Island Ventures. I think they've rebranded because on another website I've seen Castle Island Ventures. So I think they've rebranded. That's Nick Carter's fund. If you've heard of him, he's quite prominent on Twitter and has done a lot of great work. Writes really interesting articles. Here you can see that in this tweet they talk about how they've just finished season 1 and they're launching season 2. Now bear in mind, if you haven't done season 1, which I haven't done either, don't worry, I think they'll still reward people for using their platform. And I think also this is an underfarm project, so that's partly also why this is interesting. So if you haven't done season 1, don't worry about it, because I think it just finished and season 2 has just started. So I will definitely look into this. So if you see here, it says recap of season 1. Season 1 of Bob Fusion was all about layering the groundwork. Users are harvesting spice by locking in assets with multipliers reaching a 300 million TVL total value locked in just 4 weeks. Okay, what's new in season 2? Season 2 introduces expanded pathways to harvest spice, reflecting our evolving ecosystem. By the way, guys, by spice they mean points, and by points usually means an airdrop. So here's what's changed and how you can dive in. So they're going to talk about now the things you can do to get spice, aka points, on Bob. So bridging assets, supplying TVL to dApps, active dApps usage, referrals, community involvement, continuation of assets, maximizing your harvest, and joining them. So the main thing right now, what I've seen later on, I'll tell you as well, is the Galaxy task. And the dApps that do support Bob, they're not harvesting points right now, so you can do them when and if they do come up. But right now it's mainly just the Galaxy task, so let's look into that. So what you want to do is go on app.gobob.xyz. I'll leave the links in the description, and you want to bridge assets from any of these chains to the Bob ecosystem. Now bear in mind, if you use any of these others apart from Ethereum mainnet, it won't be the actual native Bob bridge. It'll be a third-party one, and usually with airdrops you always want to use their native tools. So I would highly recommend using Ethereum. That comes with its fees, but you know, it's totally up to you. That would increase the chances of for your airdrop also. So all you have to do is put how much Ethereum you want to bridge. You can bridge like very less. I only done like $15-20, and it literally took a few minutes. Now bear in mind, if you want to withdraw, it's going to take you 7 days. So you can't just deposit, do some tasks and withdraw. So just keep that in mind. So next, what you want to do is you want to go into the Fusion tab. The Fusion tab, when you click on it, it won't even let you access it. You need a access code to access it. So you can use my access code. So that's suvyzd. So put the access code in, and then you'll be able to access this page. Now this is the main website. You want to bookmark, also add it to your daily websites to visit. And here you can see it says participation in our educational quest to learn more about Bob. Leverage your network to spread the word about Bob. Get to know the projects. Any successful participation will help you climb the leaderboard even quicker. And then you click this, and this will take you to the Galaxy Stars. Now, just before I go to the Galaxy Stars, I just want to show you a few things. So these are all the projects that they were referring to, like you can, you know, add TVL, etc. on any of these platforms. But on the spice harvesting hasn't started yet. So number one, I probably wouldn't do any of the lending borrowing, me personally. And number two, I'll probably use some of the ones that I think that will also do another airdrop in the future. So it's like a 2-in-1. And you try to use only apps that you think are legitimate, that's got good audits, etc. So there's that. So you can use which one you want. Just supply TVL on that Bob network, and this should allow you to earn spice points. I know that would equate to an airdrop. So now going back to the Galaxy task. So there's 2 tasks you want to do. This is one of them. So as you can see, I've done all of them. They're very straightforward tasks. And it says here referral link, which I'll post in the description. And also there's another one you can do. This, I believe, is this one. No, this is the one I already showed you. I believe it's this one. It's Season 2 Galaxy Edition. This one's just free tasks, free options. And by the way, guys, if you want to know where to get all these tasks, etc., just click on the name and hit reset filters. Then you'll see all the tasks. The reason why I'm not giving you this link here is because one of them has my referral link. So hence why. Yeah, but just with every other project, what you can do is basically just click on their name, and then you'll see all the tasks here, reset filters. And that's pretty much it, guys. You follow them on Discord, try to be active, and follow my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and follow me on Telegram, because that's where I'll post if there's anything new going on with this specific project. Guys, hope you got some value from this project, and I'll see you in the next one.